I'm beating every N64 game, and I mean all of them. The twist is, the next game I play is randomly selected, so I have no clue what's coming next. This is the journey to beating every N64 game. Game number 238, Waialae Country Club True Golf Classics. Released in 1998, this game was developed by Thabeast and published by Nintendo. Wow, I actually didn't realize Nintendo published this one until making this video. This is the final golf game in the entire challenge. Kinda cool to finish off a whole sport like this, although golf is definitely different than most of the others. I was surprised how many people told me they played this game, but now knowing Nintendo published it, I guess that makes sense. Thabeast made a couple golf games on this console. Haru Augusta Masters 98 was a Japanese exclusive golf game we played from them, but this one is the big time. Released in North America and Europe. Surprisingly, not released in Japan. Look, you may remember me talking about how I was getting into real golf in that Mario Golf video. Well, since then, I've rage quit. I hit like 120 balls at the driving range and every single one was awful. It made me think, hey, I paid to do this, and I spent well over an hour just being really mad. So, I'm done. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Dang, this intro goes kinda hard. 18 dramatic holes challenge me, huh? That sounds scary. Creating a custom golfer looks just like Haru Augusta Masters 98. In fact, a lot of this game looks just like it. I mean, it's a completely different area of the world, but this feels like a reskinned game in a way. The main single-player mode in this seems to be the Waialae Open, a 4-day tournament at the Country Club course. Here we go, the Waialae Open. This is going to be so cool. Alright, here we go into the first hole. It does this cool flyover of the hole when you start one. Pretty neat. I like to imagine there's just an annoying drone flying around doing this. Just like the Augusta Masters game, the swing has this curved meter, kind of mimicking a real golf swing. I now know that if I max out the strength into the red zone, it's much harder to get an accurate swing. This shot out of the bunker was not so good. Hey, to my credit, hitting out of a bunker in real life is like TAS only. I had a par putt on hole 1. Kinda wild that the first hole is a par 5. I feel like this shot meter kinda fails the purpose in putting. It imitates a real golf swing in shape, but when you're putting, that doesn't look like what it looks like. It's tough to tell how hard you need to swing in my opinion. I'll take the bogey. Dang, what a great approach from the bunker there to get a nice par putt. This dude is cracked. It's kinda hard to think of what to talk about with this game. I mean, it's golf, you know, we've seen it before. After hitting the ball way past the green, I thought about how I could potentially reset a hole if things didn't go very well. Upon quitting out, there was a continue option. Unfortunately, it took me right back to my poor shot from before, so that ain't it. Resetting the game didn't work either. That just got rid of my continue progress. Man, there must be some way to save this game, right? Surely they don't expect you to play 72 holes of golf in a single sitting without saving. Well, may as well give myself max stats this time around. Why not? The game lets me do it. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. My controller pack wasn't being detected. Just pulling it out and blowing on it did the trick. Maybe my EverDrive was causing save issues? I play these games on it, but it just so happens that Waialae Country Club is one of the N64 carts I have in my collection. So I popped it in to see if things changed. And wouldn't you know it? Now, if I reset due to a bad shot, the option to just continue from the shot is there now. This is good. Golf simulation games are ridiculously hard, so this will help speed up the process a lot. Getting a nice birdie putt here on hole 1 this time around. Really, the way you'd get good at this in an intended way is learn all the holes, then understand how to hit well on each one. It's tough to do well on a hole that you've never seen before, you know? Being able to retry shots just accelerates that learning is all. Well, now that we're doing it for real, I was past hole 5. Rodriguez was in first with a -6. I was currently at -1. Here's me getting the power in the red area. Without perfect accuracy, you'll be guaranteed to shoot an awful shot. Not worth it at all. Hole 7 is the first par 3. These are so hard in my opinion. Shoot it too hard and you're in the rough. Too light and you're probably in a bunker. Par 3s are evil. There we go, got my second birdie on hole 9. What exactly is the Waialae Country Club anyway? Well, it apparently offers PGA level golf to members. How do you become a member? According to their website, you can only become one by being invited by a current member of the club. It doesn't list the price anywhere. That must mean it's free if you get invited, right? Another par 3 on hole 11. This time though, my max shot distance was good enough to get on the green. You'll love to see it. Sick birdie putt here. Gonna need several of these to win the Waialae Open. Other times I get scammed. The ball literally hovered over the hole. Come on, man. Big old birdie putt here on hole 16 to take me to -6 with 2 holes to go. Golf games are so cool. Hole 17 has a big old river thing down the middle of the fairway. That's crazy. Can you imagine hitting it in there? That would be so embarrassing. And my best approach yet here on hole 18, a big old par 5. That's an easy birdie putt. At the end of the first day, I was in the lead with a -7 score. It does another flyover animation thingy of the course between days. I mean, yeah, that's a quarter of the way through. I'll take this time to talk about the graphics and audio. The graphics look pretty nice. The course itself looks good, and those flyover animations look quite nice for the N64. Yeah, when you're actually golfing, the crowd and trees and such are a bit rough, but they don't need to be fully modeled, you know? More about how the game plays. It's interesting that we're playing this just after Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which recorded real actors for their animations, because this game also did it with the golfing animations. Imagining an alternate world where all video games did this and we just get some random dude in overalls doing Mario's backflip. Anyway, the audio's decent too. There are a couple of guys doing commentary. I'm having trouble looking up who the voices are though, I don't see it anywhere. They take things super seriously, I guess trying to emulate what happens on a golf broadcast here in the US.
Welcome to the second round of the tournament. This player left himself in a good position after the first day. Will he be able to have a similar round today?
If he has another good day, he'll be in a great position to qualify.
There is music playing sometimes during holes, other times it's just silent or just commentary. The song during the main menu makes me feel like I'm watching SpongeBob. Oh my goodness, pin shot! Ugh, I wish I were playing Mario Golf instead. Yeah, this is day 2. We're still on the same golf course. There's just a single course in this game. I mean, I get it. The game is themed around this one place, but I don't know. It just feels a bit lacking. Aw, heck yeah, an eagle putt. It's actually kinda wild. Even with all this resetting, I still wasn't in first place. The top person was at -14. That's -28 if you extrapolate it out to 4 rounds. Looking at where2golf.com, I can see the winner history on this course, and there has only been one time someone did that well. John Huston in 1998 scored a -28 on this course. That's ridiculous. Why is this game making me compete against the all-time best score ever done here? Alright, end of day 2, we're at a comfortable -16. We've got this. And then here's the end of day 3, we're at -19 total. Guess the other people slowed down because I was in first by like 5 strokes now. Well, I won the tournament with a -21. It has this goofy cutscene showing a silhouette of your golfer and how they applaud your effort, and you're now the new champion. Then it shows a trophy with congratulations on the screen in this wavy, watery text, which is pretty cool. And then it's like, this country club has a long history going back to 1927, yada yada. Yeah, get to the point. And finally, the credits roll with what I assume is a bunch of screenshots of the golf course from real life. The only other thing is there was a cheat to unlock a cart cam. I think this is supposed to be you moving around in a golf cart? Why can't it fly around then? Dang, they have flying golf carts over in Hawaii? But yeah, that's about all there is for this one. Game complete. So yeah, there you have it. My journey to beating Waialae Country Club, True Golf Classics. Yeah. This game was whatever. It's a golf game, probably decent if you wanted something to feel realistic on the console. Me personally? Nah. It's kinda lame that it only has a single course to play on. Feels like if you were super into this, you'd get tired of it quickly. The game seems to run not so great either. I don't know, maybe if I didn't know any better than the Mario Golf method of swinging existed, I wouldn't mind this one so much. but I really don't like trying to judge the strength of your shot with this curved meter. The music's decent, and I guess I can appreciate there being some level of commentary. Probably wouldn't suggest anyone play this, just play Mario Golf or Cyber Tiger instead. I gave Waialae Country Club True Golf Classics a 2 out of 10 for enjoyability and a 7.5 out of 10 for difficulty. Alright, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. We had a randomized marble race to determine which game was next, so here's how that played out. Or skip to the timestamp on screen to skip straight to the game selection. Alright, let's find us a map. Try this one. Stars Celestial Company, a 20% elimination rate. 153 games left on the list. We got Quest 64, we got Monopoly, we even got Rakuga Kids. But only one will be chosen. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Big Mountain 2000 getting held up early there. Alright, they're off. This is that thing where you spin the quarter and it takes like 20 hours to actually go down the hole. Which one will be the first down? Oh, this is like a tunnel. Who's it gonna be? International Track and Field 2000 is the first one down. Resident Evil 2, I see. It's really hard to tell. There's so many tied. San Francisco Rush. Oh, Spider-Man, Suspect, Titan, Polaris, Snowcross, as well as down. San Francisco Rush, followed by Fushigi no Dungeon. Why are there so many chat explosions happening right now? San Francisco Rush, that would be Rush 2. Fushigi no Dungeon. Pro Shinan Mahjong Sumo no Shin Nippon Pro Wrestling. We got a lot of Japanese. Oh my god, Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey 98 is airborne. Banjo-Tooie. Wayne Gretzky is dead. Is Banjo-Tooie dead? Banjo-Tooie's dead. Madden 2002. Oh no. Oh, Madden 2002 actually landed back on the track. It is still alive, folks. Let's see. San Francisco Rush. International Track and Field 2000. International Superstar Soccer 2000. No, Bust a Move 99. San Francisco Rush coming through now. San Francisco Rush is in the lead. Bust a Move 99 followed by Mischief Makers. We got San Francisco Rush. Rush 2 coming down the staircase on the right. Bust a Move also opting for the right. Mischief Makers going for the left side. We're coming down the stairs now. And we'll see if anybody... This appears to be near the end, folks. I think the end is like right here. And, Bust a Move 99 and San Francisco Rush are neck and neck. It is too close to call currently. But I do believe one of these two, they're coming down the tunnel and they're battling it out, but here comes Mortal Kombat out of nowhere. And it's Bust a Move 99 coming down. I don't know, we're in a funnel or something. Here's the actual goal. Oh, and it's the next San Francisco Rush game. Next San Francisco Rush game, which is Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. It has been decided. But yeah, if you're still here watching, you're awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, or maybe even drop a subscription to the channel. Or you could even click one of these other videos that are on screen right now. And yeah, see you next time.